Now on to our final participant of the day, who is Ardine Pierre. Ardine, how are you? And where are you calling in from?
Hello, everyone. I am doing well. I am calling from Dallas, Texas.
Hey, Dallas. How are you, Dallas? Fantastic. Well, let's have a listen to your video. Your selection was I Want Jesus to Walk with Me, a traditional spiritual arranged by Edward Boatner. Let's have a listen.
Oh, Jesus, to walk with me. Oh, Jesus, to walk with me. Oh, no, 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 pilgrim's journey. Lord, I want Jesus to walk with me. In my trials, Lord, walk with me. In my trials, Lord, walk with me. When my heart is almost breaking, Lord, I want Jesus to walk with me. When I'm in trouble, Lord, walk with me. When I'm in trouble, Lord, walk with me. When my head is bowed in sorrows, Lord, I want Jesus to walk with me.
Beautiful, beautiful job. Now let's hear from our judges. We'll start this time with the beautiful, gorgeous, talented Miss Angel Blue.
I was expecting you to say John Holiday. Thank you. Ardine, lovely. Brava, honey. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Wonderful to hear. Ardine, I might, okay, first of all, I'm going to get my thoughts together. Look, this is one of my favorite Negro spirituals because my Medea, my great great grandmother, used to sing this. Um, and there's so many stories of her breaking plates in the kitchen singing these spirituals. That's why spirituals so mean so much to me. Um, Gosh, I love your voice. I love this round sound, this gorgeous, full sound that you have. The only thing I want to say is that with this kind of music, with spirituals, and I'm no spiritual expert, but maybe I am because I've been around it my whole life. I grew up with it. The daughter of slaves, so maybe that's where it comes from. I don't know. Um, Use the text. don't be afraid to use the text. Don't be afraid to go really far with the text. Every time you say, I want Jesus to walk with me, that statement in the Negro spiritual is one of the most important statements that has ever been made, because that, like Larry said earlier, is where they found refuge. So every time you say that, it must mean something very important to you. And every different journey that you have, as you come out with these different journeys, every different verse that you sing, there must be something very emotional behind that. And I'm not suggesting that you weren't, but I am suggesting that I think you can go further, especially with that sound that you have. That's one of my favorite spirituals. Thank you for singing that. Brava, honey. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angel. Let's go to you, Mr. Brownlee. What you got for Miss Ardeen?
Brava, Ardeen. It's good to see you on here and hear you sing. Ardeen was actually in Pearl Fishers, isn't that right? At Houston
Yes,
Grand
that's
Opera when
right.
I was, and so I got a chance. A lot of times you have people in the chorus, and we know that there are some really amazing, wonderful voices, but you don't get a chance to hear them. So it's nice to hear you. And dang, girl, you can sing. Okay. No, you really no, beautiful, beautiful. And just to tag on to what just Angel just said, the most, if you think about our ancestors and slaves and these songs which were loosely written down, a lot of times they have been passed on from generation to generation. It is our legacy as Black Americans. The only peace and refuge that they had getting through a day that was nearly impossible was the idea that the way they could make it through was that they had Jesus with them. So when you're asking, I want Jesus to walk with me, there's something about needing Jesus to make it. I won't make it if it's with, I remember growing up in the Kojic church, people would say, I won't make it without you, Jesus. I won't make, and the real depth of what they meant and the expressive quality of what they were saying, you just felt like I need some Jesus too, because I won't make it, and that's what I want you to find that. And again, as I said before, piano is your friend. I don't know if I said it in that way, but if you can really just bring the people in, I want you, that personal thing that you're only saying it for just you. We hear it, but it's really just for you. That's the beauty of this piece. So you did a great job, and just go even further, because this is something that you will touch a lot of people with.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry. Let's hear from David.
Um, there are performances that you evaluate sometimes because of technique or the reputation, or you can say a lot of things, but for me, my job is to consistently try to feed experiences to the audiences that entrust the teams that I work to put something in front of them. This is what I'm looking for everybody. We need emotion, we need emote, and sometimes the emotion comes from steadiness, sometimes the emotion comes from going, sometimes it comes from contracting, but that cannot be cheated. And Ardeen, you have it. So I need you to believe that every single time you go on, this is the way you belong. You do belong. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, good sir. And let's close it out with John Holiday.
Well, I mean, I was just singing, I want Jesus to walk with me. I'm telling you, I remember doing that song in church. So this is, I don't know. I can remember you talking about I'm thinking about my big mama sitting at the piano. I want Jesus to walk with me. And just singing and singing and singing. So I'm having all these emotions thinking about the song. Ardeen, what a beautiful job you've done with this. You captured my attention from the very start. The colors in your voice are outstanding. I mean, just absolutely beautiful, warm, filled with so much intent, filled with direction. be sure to support every single note that you're singing, and that make sure that when you're thinking of it, that it's spinning always right in the center of the bullseye. Just a few times, if I were being super picky, which I am, just a few times they were vibrating on the lower side. They were not flat, but just vibrating a little bit on the dull side. So beautiful job. I just think you're extraordinary. You're in Dallas. That's like my second home at Southern Methodist University. I don't think you're there, but
I am.
that
Actually
room
am.
looked so familiar to me. I was like, is that a room at SMU? It looked like one of the rooms I studied music history in.
It's the choir room.
Okay, there you go. I was in that room many a day with Professor Barbara Hill Moore, who was my teacher. So
Me too.
well, Prof is my girl. Anyway, congratulations to you and to Prof. I will text her after I get off of Zoom.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, John. And thank you so much to all of our participants. We thank you for sharing your music, your talents, your gifts with us, and your continuing efforts to improve your craft and being part of this competition. So let's give everybody a gigantic virtual round of applause. Fantastic singing, fantastic collaboration with the pianists that you all worked with. And remember, those relationships will carry you through forever. So always choose a great collaborative pianist to work with, to coach with, and all of that stuff. And to the audience and the donors and the friends and the fans and music lovers alike, I want you to realize and not let it be lost on you that what these singers have done today is not easy. To be able to stand up and sing and bare your heart and your soul, not just in front of audiences, but in front of judges, and to be able to receive constructive criticism. It ain't easy, folks. It ain't easy. So congratulations to all of you. I was thoroughly moved and entertained by every performance, and I love hearing and learning about new voices and the voices of the future. So now it's time for the second deliberation. And at this time, we're going to hear from the Perfect Day Music Foundation co-founder, Lucas Meacham.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. Now, my name is Lucas Meacham. Along with my wife, Irina Meacham, I'm one of the co-founders of the Perfect Day Music Foundation. Its mission is to represent inclusivity and diversity of people today by using classical music as a relevant medium to address current issues through a traditional art form. Now, so many people have helped to bring this competition from dream to reality, and I would like to take the time to thank them now. A special thank you to our esteemed judges and my friends, Angel, Larry, John, and David. Thank you. Our host, Kenneth Overton, Victoria Lawal, David Lefkowitz, Steve Nelson, thank you, and my wife, Irina Meacham. Irina, you are not only my rock, but the backbone of this entire competition, and I thank you for your constant generosity, dedication, and support. Now, I'm an opera singer myself. During my studies, the opportunity to learn and hear music from composers that did not look like me was very rare. This same story is still being told in universities and conservatories across the nation. For me, the pursuit of singing my best, it's been a long journey. And I always believed that if I can become the best singer, then I would be rewarded with the best opportunities. Now, this is not really representational of real life, and all artists, we understand this aspect of the arts. However, to be excluded from even the consideration of having your work counted as worthy based on race, gender, or sexual preference is both archaic and unacceptable. This is our fight. The goal of this foundation is to put as much historically underrepresented music out into the world as possible. We are fortunate to be living in a time where we've been given the best medium with which to accomplish that, the internet. We are already planning to hold the next installment of the Perfect Day Virtual Voice Competition in the fall. Through the generous donations of many patrons and the gift of time and effort from so many, we are moving forward to the realization of these lofty but most necessary of goals. Historically underrepresented. A kind way of saying excluded, ostracized, kept out, prohibited. We stand here today in solidarity and say that the words we're going to strive for, we expect, nay, we require, are inclusivity, acceptance, togetherness, normalization, the new normal. A world where Franz Schubert and William Grant Still are judged on the merit of their compositions, not the color of their skin. Where Gabriel Fauré and Florence Price are judged not by their gender, but by their talents. Where singing a song by a composer of African descent becomes the new normal in our standardized repertoire. As a white man, it is imperative that I and others like me become active participants in the change that we want to see in classical music. We must not sit idly by while someone else pushes the boulder of equality up the hill. I invite everyone to join this important journey. Thank you so much.
We are ready to go. All right, it's time, to continue on and announcing the winners.
Fantastic. Now is the moment that we have all been waiting for. 2 winners, 1 from each category, will be announced as the first winners of the Perfect Day Virtual Voice Competition. So, drum roll for our winner of the collegiate category. May we have the results, please? Judges?
Well, this was quite a difficult decision to make. Out of all of you, you guys have all done such a beautiful job. Raven, Camilla, Blake, and Sabrina, you all were fantastic. And our most ardent hope is that you will continue doing what you're doing, changing lives with your most beautiful, most authentic self. We are so proud of each of you. We have chosen for the collegiate division as our winner, Mr. Blake Denson. Congratulations.
Bravo, bravo. Blake, let's hear from you. How does it feel to be chosen as the winner?
It's an honor and a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to sing for all of the judges. It's also an honor and a blessing to be able to sing with all my colleagues. Everyone sung beautifully. I was touched. The Lord definitely moved on today. So I'm just blessed. Thank you.
Congratulations, good sir. That is amazing. And thank you for taking the initiative to be involved with this and spreading not only this beautiful music, but your beautiful voice and gift with us. We are so grateful for you. Congratulations. And now for our final winner, the winner of the Emerging Artist category. Now, y'all judges, y'all were back there for a while. Y'all were back there. These 4 singers, y'all made it tough for the judges. I was sitting there, I'm like, I'm so glad I don't have to be back there making this decision. But alas, we have one, and the winner of the Emerging Artist category. Judges, can we have your decision?
Hi, everyone. I have the honor of announcing the Perfect Day Music Foundation Emerging Artist winner. And I want to let all of the singers know that we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a part of this competition, the inaugural year of the Perfect Day Music Foundation. It's such an honor to hear you. It's such an honor to even have this space and this time with you. So thank you for your interest in this competition. Thank you, Amber, Madison, Jacqueline, and Ardeen. So this was a very arduous decision. It was hard, tough. We had to do some math to make this decision. And I think that all of you are winners, of course. I don't say that lightly. I hope to share the stage with each of you. I think we all have that same sentiment. So without further ado, the person who has won the Emerging Artist competition for the Perfect Day Music Foundation is Jacqueline Piccolino. Bravo.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Jacqueline, unmute yourself and tell us, how does it feel?
Thank you so much. I'm just honored to present an incredible composer and tell his story, because it really means so much to me to perform and to others. So I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Fantastic. And congratulations to Jacqueline and to Blake and to all of you for giving us such an incredible afternoon of beautiful singing and beautiful music making. This is a wonderful thing. And now hold on. For those of you who did not win the $1,000 prize, and listen, don't y'all spend that $1,000 all at one time and in one place, even though the $1,000 is more than the second stimulus, huh? That's a good prize y'all got. Don't spend it all in one place. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. All right. Now, for everybody who did not receive that prize, you will not be leaving here empty-handed. We received a generous donation from the generous people at the app entitled Resonance. You are each receiving a free virtual voice lesson or coaching with an instructor of your choice. Resonance is an app where one can take lessons or coachings right in the comfort of your own home. And it features singing instructors like Nadine Sierra, Isabel Leonard, Latanya Moore, Stephen Costello, Michelle Johnson, our very own Lucas Meacham, Audrey Luna, Neil Schickoff, Russell Thomas, Renee Barbera, Brian Major, and so many more. And this gift is valued up to $150. So go out there and get your free voice lesson. You get a lesson, you get a lesson, you get a lesson, you get a lesson. And we look forward to hearing the results of your continued study. And congratulations to you all. And a big thank you to all of the folks at Resonance. We really, really, really appreciate that. Now, one moment, because he ain't done. Hold up. For the emerging category finalists who did not win the $1,000 prize, we are so happy to offer the three of you another token of our appreciation, something that may help you with more opportunities in your future singing. Each of you will receive a waived application fee to the Paris Opera Competition. It's a value of up to $50, and if you choose to apply, you will send in your audition videos of arias and could win a chance for an all-expense-paid trip to Paris, where you will perform in the Garnier with 8 other finalists and be eligible for cash prizes. The jury is highly decorated with stage directors, casting agents, and many more. So congratulations to each of you emerging singers, and we hope that you apply and use this blessing and go on and put those applications in and let the folks in Paris know that there are some young folks here in America that can sing. So go on out there and do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. This is fantastic. And I'm so happy for each and every one of you. So now it's time for our farewells, our see you laters, and our goodbyes. Thank you so much for the generosity of our judges. Angel Blue, Lawrence Brownlee, John Holliday, and David Lomeli. Thank you so much for giving of your time and your expertise and your talents. I know that both the contestants, the audiences, and myself received lots of nuggets of incredible information from all 4 of you. What an honor it was to spend this afternoon with you. And thank you to the pianists, all of the pianists who made these performances possible. We applaud you and your amazing talents. We'd be nowhere without our collaborative pianists. And thank you to the donors and their generosity to making this entire competition possible. And thank you to you, the singers who participated here today with us. You are bright lights in this opera world. And we are so looking forward to everything that you will accomplish in your incredible futures. And thank you to the viewers for joining in. And thank you to the Perfect Day Music Foundation. And we hope to see you next time for the second installment of the Perfect Day Virtual Voice Competition with a brand new theme. Thanks, everybody.